stock as it is now. I mean, it just has a set of weld-in Dynamax mufflers, drop-in K&N filter. That's it. The car was slower than I had hoped for. I guess I thought it would be. Traction really wasn't an issue most of the time. I couldn't load it up as much as I wanted to, so it may have had just a little more in it. I have an 03 model stick car that went 820s with nothing but a tire, a shifter, and a catback. The manual cars are quite a bit faster than the auto cars. The auto cars are kind of limited by the trans, and so they don't turn. Really, these cars don't even get to make peak power in the automatic. They shift right before they make peak power. So, hey, that's all right. This car, I told you the mods. The only thing it does have taken out of it really for weight reduction is I sold the interior out of the car. I had not intended to. I'd wanted to run the car basically as completely close to stock as I could, but somebody wanted the interior, so I sold it. That being said, it's got a race seat in it, a rear seat delete, no passenger seat, so it definitely cut some weight out of the interior of the car. Other than that, this car has everything else in. Well, take that back. The airbags blew in the crash. Driver's side UPR delete panel, passenger side, I just duct taped the factory panel together, cut it off all the airbag inflator, threw all that away. So the bags and inflators, especially on the passenger side, they've got a little weight to them. So the car is probably missing roughly 100 pounds, maybe a little more. From what stock weight would be. It's still got a spare tire in the back, it's still got a jack. Other than those few little items, this thing's stock. So I definitely think the tires may have limited me a little. I could probably put a drag radial on it and get a nice cool evening and pick up another 10. I think I could get it in the 8s if I had a little better air and traction. Sorry, that wind is whistling bad. Total car for you. Other than that, I made 4 passes, I think. One of them, I just pushed the car a little too hard off the line, broke the tires loose. I got out of it, I got back in it, and it spun just one tire, pretty much through all of first gear. I tried to pedal it, and when I did, it just shifted, and so it was a junk pass. I don't even remember what it meant. But the car's pretty consistent. I wasn't really happy with the passes, but I'm not truly surprised. First thing I'll do is I'm going to get some weight out of the car. I'm going to get the radio, the Mach 460 amp rack, speakers out of the rear deck, pull all the stuff out of the trunk, spare, jack, all the liner panels, which they don't really weigh anything, but just get them out of there. So next time I go back, the car will be in the 8s. I've already got an off-road X pipe and a single muffler that I'm going to put under the car. So a lot of tracks make you run a muffler if you run some of their street classes. So I just got a single chamber style dual in, dual out muffler that I'm I'm going to essentially cut the back of the X-pipe off and weld the muffler right behind it, just so it's got a muffler. So if I go to any of those tracks that make the street cars run a muffler, I'll have a muffler on the car. So stay tuned. I'll be going to the track quite a bit, mostly 8th mile. Hoping to take a group, and we're hoping to go to one of the Bristol street fights that's coming up this spring. The first 2 of the year, they give away their 100-mile-an-hour club stickers. Which, if it's a good air day at Bristol, this car I think will go mid-13s at 100, 101, 102 mile an hour. That's what I hope for anyway. So stay tuned. Thanks. Go ahead and subscribe, hit like. You can also follow me on Instagram. The car is Mach and Roll, just like the YouTube channel. It's slow. It's not good to look at, but hey, I'm just out having fun and getting back into drag racing. It's been over 5 years since I made a pass down the drag strip, so it was fun to get back in the seat. Thanks, y'all.